Hugo Calauto. I'm a 26-year-old Dutch guy from Houten, working as a 3D artist in the game industry at Studio Gobo in Brighton, while working from Portugal. My profession is 3D, and I love to specialize in sculpting characters, anything stylized. But whenever I'm not doing that, I like to pick up a pencil and just draw for fun. It's very amateuristic, but I like what I do. So, about the cover, a dear friend of mine, Mace, painted the beautiful tree you see right there. We encountered this tree on a trip to Budapest together, and she painted it and gifted me this sketchbook for my 23rd birthday. Lots of people really like the cover, so I wanted to say thank you, Mace, for the cool sketchbook. It has been an amazing thing to see every time I open it. Whenever I get the chance, I just put stickers on my sketchbook. I just really like to personalize it. Mace also put down my name in very fancy lettering. This is something I could never do. I received it in 2022, but I didn't dare to sketch in it until 2024, just because it's so precious. The first page, though, is a sketch of my mom with a text she wrote to me, which I always kept in my jacket. It's Psalm 23. It says, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not lack. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me." It's not a full verse, but those two passages basically always kept me going whenever I was down. So thank you, Mom. This particular sketchbook has been with me since I first moved to the UK about a year and 8 months ago. I moved from Belgium to the UK. I studied in Belgium game graphics production, and I did my internship in Brighton and I got to stay as a 3D artist, so I'm very thankful for that. I've been filling it up little by little whenever I had time during my lunch breaks and when I went to a bar or drew at friends' places. On this page, I decided I wanted to do a 100 portrait challenge, so this book contains a lot of portraits. Me and a friend of mine, Gaia, we went to live drawing to Brighton, which was really cool, and I didn't do live drawing since I was in college, so it was a great experience. Another good friend of mine who is a great artist, Ilsen, she drew me on this Pokemon card eating a burger, and I absolutely love it, so I wanted to have it there as well. I tried to get better at perspective, and in college we had this exercise where we needed to draw loads of cubes, and I still do it to this day, and I really like the exercise. Quick disclaimer though, I am nowhere near professional when it comes to drawing. It's not even needed for my job. The sketchbook is more like a side quest for me, a way to net out some creativity outside of 3D modeling and my job. I bought this one golden pen, and the only reason I bought it was to give like gold to the people in my portraits. top left, I drew a friend of mine, Ron, when we went to do a marathon in Italy together in the summer in the mountains. It was the hardest thing I've ever did in my life, but it was cool and I'm happy that we did it together. The idea of this page was basically to have these 1950s gangster animals, and then my dogs were playing poker, but I didn't finish that one. And this one is a portrait of the dog, our oldest dog. Unfortunately, he passed away. It's a little tribute to him. Me and another friend of mine, Mara, we went to live drawing together at Beeswax, which is also really cool, and I drew him with a little top hat and stuff like that. It was quite a character. So these were the last poses of the night, quick sketches, and he called this one the firecracker and this one the ballerina. I also cut out the cover of LEGO Horizon Adventures. It's just a game that I'm very proud of to have been able to be a part of. On this page I pasted a character that I digitally drew, one of my original characters. I just really like batshit crazy characters. It's something I really like to draw. In my free time, I also try to learn tattooing. Practice making tattoos on fake skin out of the drawings in this book, like the rabbit. Again, very amateuristic, but it's fun. I absolutely love drawing birds, and I was drawing some ravens. This design I drew from some artist. I have no idea, I can't find the image anymore, but if anyone knows the artist, then please let me know. And then I drew some night on top of it. It was more of a style reference. This robot, every time I see it, it cracks me up because it's basically just a washing machine with legs. Brighton, I used to eat with my friends Leo, Naomi, and Antijn at their place. And me and Naomi had a drawing session together. She also gifted me some stickers down at the page. I drew her dog Balto. I love Balto. You love Balto. We all love Balto. So for Naomi's birthday, I gave her a shirt of Balto. And he's just lovely. wanted to dedicate a page to my other family members. If you are watching this, I love you all. That's Shadriska, Thomas, and Daniel. Sorry if the likeness isn't spot on. Shadriska is my go-to wine partner. Thomas is one of the most funny people I know, and Daniel is awesome and the best at games. He showed me this art style that I wanted to emulate for his portrait. On the right is drawing of me and my dad when I was younger. He always said to me when we went to judo to walk beside him, and he always said that in such a warm voice that it became a core memory for me. I got the idea to play around with line art that has a gradient. It's something I want to experiment more with in my next sketchbook. I thought it was very, fascinating in a way. These are the last drawings of my sketchbook. This is a little cartoonish sketch of a friend of mine, Carolina. And the rest of the pages are basically just tryout pages. Pages where I kind of thumbnail stuff, or I try out the colors of my markers before I put them down on paper, just to be safe. That's the end. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I hope to make more of these kind of creative videos, no matter if it's like a sketchbook tour or what else. So I hope you like and subscribe, I guess. And cheers.